Okay, you guys, our next video, wire strippers. They come in so many different ones. The one I don't show here is the one that's supposed to strip mostly any wire size, and that would be common wire size. There wouldn't be anything above, per se, number 10, most likely. I'm not even sure it'll go to number 10. It should go to 14 for sure. Might go to 12. But they cost a little more. They work very good. They also add weight, so you don't see me using those. I like a little bit lighter. You'll see my electrical bag in this small presentation. I am rushing a little to make the video a little bit shorter. But there's a couple of different techniques I kind of show here. Like, even if you have a utility knife or a knife that's not quite intended for that, you can strip all kinds of size of wires, even the smallest ones, with just a blade. Especially if it has a sharp edge on it. If it doesn't have a sharp edge on it, then this might not work. And let's say you have a wire stripper and the gauge on there is smaller than your strippers can actually handle. You can actually curve the stripper just enough there to get a bite and actually get the installation off. You'll see me use that technique in the video, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Wire strippers in general, a few things to look at. You'd be surprised what you can use as a wire stripper. Doesn't have to be traditional, can be a ton of things. Let's see what else we got here. They're all over the place here. I kind of got to pull them out. Yeah, I got to kind of find them. I think I found them for the most part right now. That should be enough to start with. Got myself in the hand with this guy right here. You can have a small piece of wire and you'd be surprised what you could do with a knife in general and how fast you can strip it, especially if the knife is sharp. Okay, now that we got that one out of the way, similar with insulation strippers, as long as you keep them sharp. Mine's a little dull, I haven't sharpened in a while, but similar concept. Break the sheeting, and you can cut it off when you're done. Okay, same exact concept. These I just bought, these are really good. Alright, they work really good. I've even used them on the smaller ones. From what I understand, I wasn't using it quite correctly. I'm supposed to use the point like this to get the break the sheathing, so I have to get used to it. I'm just not used to it yet. I was actually using the circle the first time. That worked out pretty good for me. Yeah, it looks like I got it off right there. Okay, you see that? And I was able to do number 2 with these 100 amp cable. They were aluminum. And yeah, I had to struggle for the size of this, for the weight of this. I'm shocked they got right through it. No play on here. Looks like there's a cap here so I can actually tighten up the play, but I haven't gone that far with it. But that's just an additional one. This one is insulated, 1000 volts AC, and it can go up to 1500 volts DC. You got a few things here where you can cut a couple of screws for boxes and stuff like that. You want to make them shorter, things like that. They say it on it. This one's very expensive. This goes stranded and solid. Solid goes from 8 to 16. Okay. 10 would be 30 amp. 12, 20. 14 would be 15 amp, and so on. 16 might be 10 amp. I don't use 16 very much. 8 would be more so. On the other side, from stranded goes 18 to 10. Okay, on this particular one here, works very good. My only downfall on this one, doesn't have a lock on it. I wish it did, so I have to use something like this on it. Otherwise, it kind of opens up on me. Okay. I don't think this is 16, and I don't see it doing it. It is a 16. Okay, so it did do that. 16 solid. It's a solid wire, and it did do it nicely. If it wasn't, I would curve it a little bit and get it off, but that works pretty nice there. This one here I just got, and I want to open it up and talk a little bit about it. A lot of people, I would say for the most part, electricians would not need something like this. This would be more do-it-yourselfers, people that work on computers, things like that. This is like under $14. You can get any Klein tool strippers last you for decades. If it's a decent stripper, you'll do it yourself. If you're contracted, you can go through these in a few years, 2 to 5 years. And okay, I need another set. They ain't working that good anymore. But these are legendary, certain Klein tools. And the ones you see with the highest rates, those are the ones that might work the best. Let's see what I got here. I got 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 26. So I got a lot of very small wiring here, and I don't know if I can do this one here. I'm pretty sure the wires here are very thin, and we all have cables that we can sacrifice to do this. You guys kind of get the idea. What is the number on these guys? It says 16 to 26, so I'm guessing this shows a picture of stranded. Does not show a picture of solid. On this one, the solid is one number higher, 8 to 10. So the numbers might be higher. It might be 24 to 18 on. Excuse me. It should actually be lower. 8 to. Okay, it should be 18 to. Yeah, 24 to 14. If it was solid, it should be. I'm not going to say it is. It says 11046. At least that's what it is on this one, so that might correspond to this little guy I got here. I haven't seen very many videos on it. People talk about it. There's no play. There's this little tiny bit of play on here. At this price range, I'm fine. No lock, we're fine. Grips are outstanding. I like that. Leverage is outstanding. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this, but I'm going to sacrifice this cable. And they are pretty small in there. We'll try with this guy here, see if we can do the sheeting. We should be able to. Look at that. We got the sheeting off nicely. Brand new tool, never used it before. And these guys are really small. I think you guys can get an idea of how small they are on there. We're going to go for, see if we can strip this. And I'm going to try the smallest one here, which I believe is 26 for stranded. And it's not doing it, so I'm going to have to curve it. Wow, did you believe that? Or did I go to the smallest one? And it looks like I did, so we'll just curve it a little bit, and that did it. So that took off that wire, so that wire might be smaller than the 26 on there. But that did it. I'm hoping you can see that. And yes, these are going to come extremely handy. It could be for automobiles, it could be for computing, it could be for intercom systems, it could be for thermostats, it could be for HVAC. Wiring, all kinds of stuff. So these little guys kind of come very handy. So one of the things, I had one that was in between these. They were blue with white, I believe. They're double, and they didn't have a 26, but they might have had a 20 on there, something like that. And it worked very good. And in the pinch, if I only had these, I would kind of turn them a little bit, use them at an angle instead of using them straight. Okay, so all that worked good. So I'm trying to almost using this as a slight knife. Alright, so you guys get the idea. I did give you the number 11046. Do not discount these for the price. They can get you out of a bind. A knife can do a similar effect if you have to. If you don't do it that much. If you're doing production work, the way to go. Alright, I really like these. I'm going to enjoy these. I have a strap for these, and I got to find a small strap for these. And I think we're good to go. You guys got any questions, just ask. Later on, I will get into this. It was about a year ago or so. I got a nice husky bag, about half the size of this, and in the video I started to say, you know, this thing's trying to get full pretty fast. It got full a whole lot fast. We got to take a look at this thing and see what's in there. I'm hoping in the next few weeks I'll get this video up. We're going to do a bag out, load out on this bag, see what's actually in there, what I use for my electrical and HVAC work. I'm not an HVAC trained technician. I didn't go to 1 year, 2 years college or school. I don't have a degree on it. It's basically all hands-on, similar to my electrical. 3 decades of horsing around here. At least 10 different locations, garden style, low rise, high rise, and some commercial. So I've been around the block. Hence, that's what you guys see in my video. You don't see a person who's trained in one particular field doing that exact thing. So I can't get to that level right now. Just not there. And at my age, I don't think I'm going to make it. But anyway, all good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy the channel. Do not forget to subscribe and hit that like button, okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.